Good morning, students. We have completed inverse theoretic functions. Today, let us solve some important questions from your NCERT textbook. Okay. So first, exercise 2.1. Here, question number 3. This is find the principal value of the following. We have to find cosec inverse 2. I know that cosec inverse x is sin inverse 1 by x. So you can write it as sin inverse 1 by 2. See here, cosec inverse x equal to sin inverse 1 by x. So this is sin inverse. Now half. Sin 30 degree is 1 by 2. So 30 degree. And now you can write sin pi by 6. And this is pi by 6. So this is the principal value. Then question number this one 9 cos inverse minus 1 by root. Now it is in which form? It is cos inverse minus x. Cos inverse minus x is pi minus cos inverse x. So you can write it as pi minus cos inverse 1 by root 2. So it is pi minus cos inverse 1 by root 2 is cos pi by 4. So this is pi minus pi by 4. That is 3 pi by 4. Then question number 11. It is find the value of the following. You have to find the value of tan inverse 1 plus cos inverse minus 1 by 2 plus sin inverse minus 1 by 2. Now here it is tan inverse 1. Tan inverse 1 is pi by 4. Then cos inverse minus x. So it is again pi minus cos inverse x, and sin inverse minus x is minus sin inverse x. Okay. Yeah. See, rearrange it. You can write that cos inverse minus x is pi minus cos inverse x. And here sin inverse minus x. So it is pi by 4 plus pi. Now if we take minus common, it will become sin inverse 1 by 2 plus cos inverse 1 by 2. This is 5 pi by 4 minus pi by 2. So it is 5 pi minus 2 pi by 4. So again it is 3 pi by 4. Then question number 14. It is tan inverse root 3 minus sec inverse minus 2. So you can write it as tan inverse root 3 is tan 60 degree. So pi by 3 minus sec inverse minus x. Sec inverse minus x is, it is pi minus sec inverse x. Good. So this is pi by 3 minus pi plus sec inverse 2. That is pi by 3 minus pi plus, you can write it as cos inverse 1 by 2. So pi by 3 minus pi, it will be minus 2 pi by 3. Okay, plus cos inverse 1 by 2. 1 by 2 is cos 60 degree. That is cos pi by 3. So minus 2 pi by 3 plus pi by 3 is equal to minus pi by 3. So this is all about exercise 2.1. Other question you solve, and if again any doubt is there, you can ask. Now come to exercise 2.2. The proof. First question number 4. It is 2 tan inverse 1 by 2 plus tan inverse 1 by 7 equal to tan inverse 31 by 17. We have to prove this. So first let us take our LHS. It is 2 tan inverse 1 by 2 plus tan inverse 1 by 7. Now 2 tan inverse x. 2 tan inverse x is tan inverse 2x. So x is 1 by 2 by 1 minus x square plus tan inverse 1 by 7. Usually that 2 tan inverse x equal to tan inverse 2x by 1 minus x square. So this equal to tan inverse 1 by 1 minus 1 by 4 plus tan inverse 1 by 7. Now this will become 3 by 4. So 1 by 3 by 4 is 4 by 3 plus tan inverse 1 by 7. Now it is in the form of tan inverse x plus tan inverse y. So tan inverse x plus tan inverse y formula is tan inverse x plus y by 1 minus xy. So this is tan inverse. This is 28 plus 3 by 21 minus 4. So this equal to tan inverse 31 by 17, which is your RHS. Then next is write the following function in the simplest form. Number 5. Tan inverse 1 plus x square whole root over minus 1 by x. So now we have to simplify it. So in simplification your rule is you first observe what is the outermost function. That is tan inverse. Now our work is to convert this value in terms of tan, so that tan inverse and tan will cancel. And in order to convert it into tan, we require a substitution. So here I will write let x equal to tan theta. So theta will be tan inverse x. Now tan inverse 1 plus x square root over minus 1 whole divided by x is equal to tan inverse. Now putting the value of x, it is 1 plus tan square theta root over minus 1 whole divided by tan theta. That is tan inverse. It is 1 plus tan square. it is sec square, root over is there, so it is sec theta minus 1 by tan theta. Okay. Now you can split it in terms of sin and cos, so it is 1 by cos theta by 1 sin theta by cos theta. So now it is tan inverse 1 minus cos theta by sin theta. It is tan inverse. Now here 1 minus cos theta. Formula is that some multiple angle. 1 minus cos theta is 2 sin square theta. So 1 minus cos theta, it will be 2 sin square theta by 2, and your sin theta can be written as 2 sin theta by 2 into cos theta by 2. So it is tan inverse. That 2 to cancel. Either sin square is there, means sin into sin. Denominator 1 sin term is there, so it will be cancelled, and you will get sin theta by 2 by cos theta by 2. So it is tan inverse tan theta by 2. That is theta by 2. Now what is theta? Theta is tan inverse x. So this is half tan inverse x. So the simplest form of this is this. Now question number 7. It is also to write it in simplest form. It is tan inverse 1 minus cos x by 1 plus cos x whole root over. Here 0 is less than x is less than 5. Now here directly you can use the formula. You can write it tan 1 minus cos x like this, 2 sin square theta by 2. That is 2 sin square x by 2, and it will become 2 cos square x by 2 whole root over. 2 to cancel. That is tan inverse. It will be part sin square by cos square tan square x by 2 whole root over. That is tan inverse tan x by 2, which is equal to x by 2. This is 1 mark. Then question number 8. It is tan inverse cos x minus sin x whole divided by cos x plus sin x. So like the previous one, like this, we have tan inverse, we have to convert this value into tan. So the first we will divide both numerator and denominator by cos minus sin x by cos x by cos x by cos x plus sin x by cos x. We become tan inverse 1 minus tan x by 1 plus tan x. Now it is the formula of what? This is 1 can be written as tan pi by 4 minus tan x by 1 plus, so tan x is 1 into tan x, so you can write it as tan pi by 4 into tan x. So it is tan inverse tan a minus tan b by 1 plus tan a tan b, that is tan a minus b. You can write the tan inverse tan pi by 4 minus x. This is pi by 4 minus x. This is its simplest. Then here next question is 13 number. So question is find the value. It's tan half of sin inverse 2x by 1 plus x square plus cos inverse 1 minus y square by 1 plus y square. Now if you observe this function sin inverse, this is if you take x equal to tan theta, that is 2 tan theta by 1 plus tan square theta, this is formula of sin 2 theta in terms of tan, and your y also if you take tan, it is a formula of cos 2 theta. So let us take our substitution, that x equal to tan theta and your y equal to tan beta. This implies what will be theta? Theta will be tan inverse x and beta will be tan inverse x. Now tan half of sin inverse 2x by 1 plus x square plus cos inverse 1 minus y square by 1 plus y square equal to tan half of the sin inverse 2 tan theta by 1 plus tan square theta plus cos inverse 1 minus tan square beta by 1 plus tan square beta. This is tan half of, now this is sin inverse sin 2 theta plus cos inverse cos 2 beta here. So this equal to tan half of actually 2 theta plus 2 beta that is tan. Okay, it is half, it will be common. Okay, so half common, so it is theta plus beta. Now I will use the formula tan a plus b formula, so it is tan theta plus tan beta by 1 minus tan theta into tan beta. Now what are the values of tan theta and tan beta? X and y, so it is x plus y by 1 minus x. This is the value of this. Now question number 14. 14 number question is, if sin of sin inverse 1 by 5, is sin of sin inverse 1 by 5 plus cos inverse x equal to 1, then find the value of x, x equal to how much. This is an equation. So here you can write sin inverse 1 by 5 plus cos inverse x. Now if we take this sign to right hand side, it will become sin inverse 1, and sin inverse 1 is how much? 5 by 2. This implies sin inverse 1 by 5 equal to pi by 2 minus cos inverse x. If you take this, and this is nothing but sin inverse 1 by 5 equal to sin inverse x real is sin inverse x plus cos inverse x equal to pi by 2. So here pi by 2 minus cos inverse x. Now here both sides sin inverse symmetric function. So we get x equal to 1 by 5. This is the value of x. Then question number 15. Here also same equation. Find the value of x. Is tan inverse x minus 1 by x minus 2 plus tan inverse x plus 1 by x plus 2 is equal to pi by 4. Then again, what is the value of x? Now you see left hand side, it is in the form of tan inverse x plus tan inverse 1. So here we can use the formula tan inverse x. X means this whole plus y, that is this whole, by 1 minus equal to pi by 4. This implies that it is x minus 1 into x plus 2 plus x plus 1 into x minus 2 by 1 minus, it is LCM will be this. So x plus 2 into x minus 2 जाऊंगा, a square minus b square x square minus 4 minus this is x square minus 1, and your denominator will be same. LCM is x plus 2 into x minus 2 here also, so they both will be cancelled. So that's why I have written only numerator of both equal to. Now this tan inverse when taken to right hand side, it will become tan pi by 4, and tan pi by 4 is 1. Now we will cross multiply. This value will become x square plus x minus 2, this one, plus it will become x square minus x minus 2 equal to x square minus 4 minus, I have opened the bracket, this into 1, x square minus 4 minus x square plus 1. Now here x square cancel, here plus x minus x cancel, so it is 2x square minus 4 equal to minus 4 plus 1. Again both side minus 4 will cancel, so 2x square will be equal to 1. So x square equal to 1 by 2. So x equal to plus or minus 1 by root 2. So this is the solution for question number 15. Then question number 17. Here question is, so here question is find the value of tan inverse tan 3 pi by 4. Okay. Now students, here it is in which form? It is in the form of tan inverse of tan x. Okay. Now here in tan inverse of tan x, the value of x must be the tan inverse of tan x will be equal to x. Here x belongs to how much? Minus pi by 2 to pi by 2 open interval. So here what this angle you see 3 pi by 4. 3 pi by 4 means how much? Pi by 4 is 45. 3 pi by 4 is 135 degree. So it is beyond 90. So you have to first split it. So this can be written as tan inverse. Tan. You can write it as 3 pi by 4 as pi minus pi by 4. Now this is tan inverse. Now tan pi minus theta. Now again need to go to that ASTC rule. Pi minus theta. This is second quadrant. Pi minus theta. And it is ASTC. So pi minus theta. Tan is negative. So it is tan inverse of. You can write it as minus tan theta. Tan pi minus theta is minus tan theta. Theta is this. Now again it is in the form of tan inverse of minus x. So tan inverse of minus x is minus tan inverse x. Right, tan inverse of minus x minus tan inverse x. So minus tan inverse tan pi by 4 and tan inverse minus x is minus tan inverse x. So it is minus pi by 4. So this is the value of this. And question number 18. It is also evaluate. And sin inverse 3 by 5 plus cot inverse 3 by 2. Here this is equal to how? So here you see outside function is tan, but innermost function one is in sin inverse, another is in cot inverse. So to simplify it, so here we have to make both the term in terms of tan or tan inverse. So here what we write? So write like sin inverse 3 by 5 equal to theta. That will be our first case. So sin theta, it will be 3 by 5. So this implies cos theta. Cos theta is 1 minus sin square theta root over. So it is 1 minus, it is 9 by 25 whole root over. So it is 16 by 25 whole root over. That is 4 by 5. So cos theta is 4 by 5. Sin theta is 3 by 5. So tan theta is sin theta by cos theta. So it is 3 by 5 by 4 by 5. This is 3 by 4. Tan theta equal to 3 by 4. This implies theta equal to tan inverse 3 by 4. That is 2. Now compare 1 and 2. 1 is the value of theta. This is also value of theta. So from 1 and 2, we get sin inverse 3 by 5 is same as tan inverse 3 by 4. Okay, it is 3. Now tan of sin inverse 3 by 5 plus cot inverse 3 by 2 is equal to tan of. Now sin inverse 3 by 5 can be replaced with tan inverse 3 by 4. That is tan inverse 3 by 4 plus, now it is cot inverse x. Cot inverse x is tan inverse 1 by x. So it is 2 by 3. Clear? This is from 3. Now it is tan of. Now it is tan inverse x plus tan inverse y. Formula tan inverse x plus y by 1 minus xy. So this is tan and tan inverse will be cancelled. So it will become how much? It is 9 plus 8 by 12 minus 6. So here will be 12 son. It will be cancelled. So this is 17 by 6. So this is the value of this expression. Question number 19. Question 19 also find the value. It is cos inverse cos 7 pi by 6. It is also like question number 17. It is which form cos inverse of cos x. So the x should belong to which value? Close interval 0 to pi. Right? Yeah. Cos inverse cos x equal to x. X belongs to 0 to pi. When the angle must be within 180 0 to. But here 7 pi by 6. 7 pi by 6 means how much? 7 pi by 6. And 7 into 30 degree means 210 degree, which is greater than 180. So we have to split it. So you can write it as cos inverse. Now 7 pi by 6. 7 pi by 6. You can write it as cos pi plus pi by 6. You see 6 pi plus pi. Now this equal to cos inverse. Now again by ASTC rule you see. This is pi plus theta. So this is pi plus theta because this is pi. It is 0. It is pi by 2. Okay. Pi. This is 3 pi by 2. Again it is 2 pi. Okay. Like this. So pi minus theta will be in second quadrant. Pi plus theta is in third quadrant. And by A, S, T, C rule, that in third quadrant cos is negative. Okay. So here we can write cos pi plus theta is equal to minus cos theta. Now this equal to, now it is again in which form? Cos inverse of minus cos x. Minus x. Cos inverse of minus x. X is cos pi by 6. So cos inverse of minus x is how much? It is pi minus cos inverse x. So you can write it as pi minus cos inverse. X is cos pi by 6. This equal to pi minus cos inverse of now pi by 6. It lies between 0 to pi. So it will be pi by 6. So pi minus pi by 6 is 5 pi by 6. Okay. So this is the value of this. Or you can write you can do it in another way also. Or you can write cos inverse cos 7 pi by 6. It is cos inverse cos. Now 7 pi by 6 can also be written as 2 pi minus 5 pi by 6. Now you check. It is 6 to 12. So 12 pi minus 5 pi. 7 pi by 6. They also come. Now this equal to cos inverse. Now in ASTC rule again it is 2 pi. So this angle is, this is 2 pi minus theta. This is 2 pi plus theta. But here it is in the form of 2 pi minus theta means this one, fourth quadrant. And in fourth quadrant, according to ASTC rule, cos is positive. So cos 2 pi minus theta is cos theta. So cos inverse of cos, it 5 pi by 6. Now 5 pi by 6 means 5 into 30, that is 150. This is less than 180. It lies between this angle. So here angle you can write is 5 pi by 6. So you see both the answers are same. So students, I have given you the solution of some important questions from exercise 2.1 and 2.2. Next class I will solve some problems from your miscellaneous exercise. So first you solve these two exercises, okay, and practice. Okay, thank you.